Hi everybody, it's Thursday, April 23rd, and I've got the workout of the day for you today at the YWCA. 3 pieces to it. This is the same 3 pieces we did in our live Zoom hosted class over the lunch hour today. So if you didn't get a chance to participate in the class, here's what we did, and we'll have the information on the website so you can check that out and a full description of it. The first piece was a warm-up piece. Uses a weighted plate, textbook, some kind of a block, something with some weight in it would work for it. I'm using a 5 kilogram plate today for my warm-up. So first movement is a plate to overhead. So I want those shoulders back, and then you're just going to do a plate to overhead movement. So that's the way the movement looks. Straight on, looks like that. Okay, so you're going to do those as part of your warm-up. I want you to do 10 of those, then 5 lunges. And then your third movement in the warm-up, I want you to do plate to overhead, but in one hand. And if you do have a plate, I want you to hold it like that, so it becomes a grip strength piece. And you're moving that plate up 5 times on one side. I'll show you from the side. 5 times on one side, keeping my back braced. The other side look like this. And so not just your shoulder getting some work there, but also the ability to squeeze. So the grip strength is trying to hold onto the plate like that. Make sure you don't let go. Don't want to throw it through your picture window at your house. And then 5 lunges. So it's 10 plate to overheads, 2-handed, 5 lunges, 5 per side. So 10 plate to overheads, single-sided. And then 5 lunges again. And you just keep going through that 3 times. That's part 1 of our workout. Part 2, we introduced a new concept today that I haven't really taught in class in the gym very much before. They're called SLIPs. And that's an acronym for scales, L-seats, inversions, planks, and stretches. Okay, so I'm going to take you through really the slip part of it. The stretches we're going to leave for another day, but today we're going to do scales, L-sits, inversions, and planks, and I'll give you some options on how to do those. Today we did 2 scales. We did the front scale and the back scale. So front scale, shoulders back and down. I've got my arms out. I'm going to point that toe, and I'm going to lift that leg, and then I'm going to do a number of them on the one side. I'm going to switch, point that toe, and do it on the other side. And I'm going to try to really maintain good core structure, keep my chest upright, not move around. Here's what it looks like from the side. I'm going to try and lift that leg as high as I can go. And I'm going to do a routine of those. So you're going to do a number of those. You're going to see on the website kind of what the number is. That's your front scale. Your back scale, same kind of thing, same kind of setup. And I'm going to slowly pointing that toe. I'm going to go down as far as I can go, keep my chest up, return, keep my balance, go back down, and I'm going to go through a pattern of those. So I'm going to do 10 of the front scales, 10 per leg. I'm going to do 5 of the back scales per leg, so 10 in total. Then I'm going to go into L-seats, and I'm going to give you 2 versions of the L-seat. For those of you who are strong in your triceps and you've got good core strength and quadricep strength, you can actually do full L-seat lifts, and you can do a number of those. Or as an option, a little scaled option, lean back, hands in the ground. You can see my toes are pointed, good pointed position, and I'm going to do this raise here. If that's too hard, you could even do it single leg, and that would be an option too. So that's your L-seat. Your inversions, 2 options here. The simplest option would just be to spend 10 seconds or so in your classic downward dog position, where I've got my head between my arms. We call them inversions because your heart is above your head in terms of gravity. But the scaled up version, or one version of it, would be using a surface of some kind, an ottoman in your house or something like that, that you can put your knees on or even stand up on. Get your head between your arms like the classic handstand push-up position, and do handstand push-ups from that position. A third option on that would be to actually do handstand push-ups, which you can do against the wall, or if you're really strong, you could actually do them free-flowing, which that's super hard to do. And then the last piece of slips is planks. And what I want you to do today in the workout is a 30-second plank twice, but scale it to either a 3-point plank or even, if you're capable, a 2-point plank. So classic plank would be fine if that's where you're at. Elbows is okay too. But up here like this, 3-point plank, 30 seconds, or it could be foot, 30 seconds. It's a little easier than the hand. Or if you're capable of it, a 2-point plank, and hold that for 30 seconds. If you're doing the 30-second 2-point plank or 3-point plank, you're gonna do it on one side of your body, and then you're gonna switch. Take a little rest in between, 5-10 seconds, whatever it takes, and then do the other side of it. That's the plank version. And so that's the slip, part of slips. And what I would like you to do is go through that at least twice. If you got time, you got the energy, go through it 3 times. And then the last piece of the workout, we did a 10-minute AMRAP. We kept it very simple because we've done a lot of learning through the slips piece of the workout. So it's a 10-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible, 3 movement patterns, 5 dive bombers, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats, as many times as you can for 10 minutes. So classic dive bomber, you're gonna be back into that downward dog position. You're gonna levitate through and up. That's 1 rep. That's 2 reps. That's 3 reps, okay? So you can do 5 of those. Classic sit-ups, 10 times, 15 squats, and you're through the workout, okay? 10 minutes straight AMRAP, and that's our workout of the day. You got any questions? Nima and I are always open to hearing from you, so email either of us. All our contact information is on the website, and let us know how you're making out. Talk to you later. Thanks.